Hey everybody, Darryl the Dump King, and look who I have with me today, Mr. Harold. We're going to do a special treat for our wives for Mother's Day, and I'm going to show him how to put together a dump cake. Today's invention is a blackberry with sugar cookie topping. So the first thing we're going to do, Harold, is we're going to spray the pan. Okay. Undo that, and there you go.
Here we go.
Good job. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to put the blackberry in the pan. You take this little tool right here. There you go.
Okay.
And you just dump it in there.
Try not to fumble.
No? Yeah. Sounds like a good college or high school football coach.
Try to hold on.
And that's one. And then you put the second one in there. I cannot wait for this one to come out of the oven. I bet it's going to be delicious.
I like blueberries. I really do. Is this blueberry or blackberry?
This is blackberry.
Blackberry. I like blackberries too.
Oh, that's good.
Did you ever pick blackberries? Do you remember?
Absolutely.
I did.
Absolutely.
Wild blackberries.
It's the best kind. So let's put that over there. And then put your tool in the empty can.
Okay, do we spread it out?
We're going to take this device right
Okay.
here. We're going to spread it out.
Okay.
And just take it and spread that out.
Get it
Nice
in the
and
corners.
even. Get it in the corners. And then we're going to put that there, and we're going to open our sugar cookies. I'm not going too fast for you.
No,
Okay.
I wonder if I need to lick the thing.
So open up your sugar cookie and you just dump it out. I don't know if that lid's going to come completely off of that bag. Well, Harold, guess what I did?
What did you do?
I used the wrong tool for the wrong thing. So I'm gonna.
Do you always use sugar cookie mix on top?
Not always. We do use a lot of cake mixes.
Okay.
And while you're finishing that, let me reach over here. I'm gonna wash this off real quick.
Didn't open it up wide enough. Let's do that.
Show them how it's done, Harold.
How did you get started doing dump cakes?
Well, I have to be honest. It was my sweet wife.
Okay.
So you use that tool now that it's clean, and you make it nice and even across there.
Smooth it out.
Smooth it out. Now the next ingredient happens to be my favorite one to do, because I get to use the butter cutter. All right, so there, nice and even, perfect. Get that over there out of the way, and let me get the butter out of the refrigerator. I like to keep it cool. Nothing messier than warm butter. So I'll do a stick, and then I'll let you do a stick.
Okay.
And then I'll do a stick.
Okay.
And then let you do a stick. But this butter cutter, you got to push it down. You got to make sure your fingers are out of the way. Okay, all the way. And then you got to pick it up and you got to push it through, because it just won't go all the way. So there's that. And now it's my fingers are slick.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here away from you, so you can still work. We're good.
It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. There you go. And then flip it over. Push it through. All right.
Okay.
Now that was a good handoff. That was like you.
Did you run track? Did you run track?
You know, I ran track 1 year, and I did run the relay. So
You don't do it. You don't do it without looking this time.
Can't do that.
We didn't have a track team. We didn't have a track team per se. When I was in school, the football coach, would get some of the guys. We had a county track meet, and he would just get some of the guys who had played football or basketball and assign them events. You know, you're going to run the whatever. That was our track team back in the day.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll just go this way. Okay.
Hands.
Two on yours, and I'll do two on mine.
Just
one pad at a time. About 5 across is what I think is the magic number.
I like directions like that.
Darryl, I'm real excited about your new dump cookbook.
We have one more step for this dump cake, and it's Y'all Brand's sugar and cinnamon. We're going to put over the top of this sugar cookie, and then we get to bake it. Gives it a good crunchy taste there on the top. Maybe a little snickerdoodle type.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's going to be nice.
Make sure I got as much as you did.
I think you did. Oh, it looks pretty good. And y'all, we like Y'all Brand's seasonings. They're wonderful. So now what we get to do is we've preheated the oven at 350, and we're going to put this in for 45 minutes, and then we'll meet with you here in just a second.
You get to vote when we get through if you can pick out which one's Darryl's and which one's mine, and see if I passed the test.
I think you have. I think you will. All right. Hey everybody, we're back. We've got the dump cakes out, and they look and they smell delicious. The house is wonderful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a bite, but first we want to see if you guys can tell which one was mine and which one was Harold's and whose is better. And what do you think, Harold?
See if you can tell. Did we swap?
Did we swap?
We're not going to tell you. You've got to figure it out. Okay.
Yeah. Now we're just going to take a little scoop out. Oh, that crunch on the top. I can't wait to take a bite of that. That sugar and that
bottom left-hand corner. Here we go. The y'all's cinnamon and sugar on the top.
Did you feel that crunch as you went through it?
Yes. And I'm going to taste that crunch too. You left something in the corner.
I'm sorry. Oh, holy cow. That is awesome. I love that crunchy taste at the top. Perfect.
Absolutely. I've had dump cakes before, but I've never had one where you use the cookie dough mix on the top. And I think that gives it a little bit oomph. Is that a word?
Yeah.
A little bit extra.
Extra. Nice little taste to it. I know this. Miss Annie and Mama Sue are going to be surprised by these dump cakes.
Have you got any ice cream?
I don't know if we did.
It would be delicious with some vanilla ice cream right there on top. But this is delicious as it is right here.
It is. That's amazing. Well, I don't know if this will be around for Miss Annie Mother's Day. I don't know if I can keep it away from it. Delicious, guys.
Yeah, but it's so easy you can make another one.
Oh.
If you eat this one before she gets home tonight, you make another one.
Smart thinking. Absolutely smart thinking. We're so grateful that you guys came by and visited with us today and that we were able to do this together.
Right.
We want to wish everybody out there a happy Mother's Day. And as we say, as Miss Annie and Darryl say, we hope you're stronger every day and that we know you can do hard things.
And Mama Sue and I say, always be salt and light. Let others see Jesus in you, okay?
We love you guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so Harold's left, and I tell you, it was awesome working with him today and doing this sweet surprise for our wives for Mother's Day. I did want to remind you of just one thing. Number one, this particular dump cake will be in our recipe book, which is coming out soon. And number two, we have a recipe book that's coming out in just a few weeks. It'll have dump cakes, dump dinners, dump soups, dump salads. There'll even be a couple of breads in there for you. We think this particular recipe book will be a great addition to your current collection of recipe books. Again, we love you, so grateful for you, and we look forward to seeing you soon.